This is a Pokemon Battle Randomizer. When I hit this button, it will generate me a random team and random items. And today, we're going to go on Pokemon Showdown and see if I can win using a random team this generates. I hope you enjoy. It's going to be fun, and I definitely had a fun time doing it. Hello everyone, and as you heard from that intro, I'm going to go on Pokemon Showdown with a random team that this program generates. Now, funny enough, I generated a team and I started building it, and I realized that my original program had problems because apparently when I went and typed all the items in, they were illegal ones. So unfortunately, you're probably never gonna see that team or anything. But it means I get to work with something new. So let's go ahead and hit the button and see what we get. Espartha, Douchbun, Hypno, Dondozo, Donphan, and Rotom. Okay, I like the Rotom. I'm not sure. I've never really worked with any of these before. A lot of them are the new Pokemon. So Spell Tag, Damp Rock. Most of those are going to be absolutely useless, so we're probably going to get rocked, but I'm going to go ahead and do some team building, and we are going to see where it ends us up. So I'll see you then. The team. And we're back. Let me take you through the team real quick. We've got a Espartha with an Adrenaline Orb and Speed Boost. The idea behind this is if the Espartha is intimidated, it will eat the Adrenaline Orb, giving it a boosted speed, right? So we've actually made that item work. The speed boost is like anything else. It raises the speed every turn. That's part of why we run Protect. Again, Protect is going to give us a free speed boost, allowing us to potentially hit something really hard with that Lumina Crash or that Shadow Ball. If we have time, we can also set up with Calm Mind to make that an even more effective, really fast physical sweeper. Then we have the Douchbone. It's really weird because I needed a way to utilize the Poison Barb, so I decided to give it Terra Blast and make it Terra type Poison, so that if we need to, we can get that. We can go against some of those tough fairy types with our Terra type being Poison with a 1.2 things. It's got Rest and Sleep Talk as well, so essentially we'll just Rest, Sleep Talk, because I've made it a really bulky set like normal, so you give it Rest, Sleep Talk, Terra Blast, or Play Rough, and we'd probably go and we'd Terrasilize, and then we'd do that just to get our Terrasilize Pokemon out of the way. Next is the Hypno. Now unfortunately the Roselli Berry, I cannot use it, so I've just given it to the most unimportant Pokemon on this team, which is the Hypno. It has Light Screen, Focus Blast, Psychic, and Nasty Plot. Again, going with that bulky special sweeper. If we can get it off, I'd like to do Light Screen first because we're weak to mostly special attack. So we go for the Light Screen, make essentially half the special attack damage. Then we start setting up, and then we can hit really hard with that Psychic and that Focus Blast, assuming it hits. Next is the most interesting thing I think I've come up with for this Donphan. I gave it the Zoom Lens, because the Zoom Lens increases its accuracy if it goes after the opponent. So what I've done is I've given it a minus speed nature, put no investment in speed, and then done it all in attack and HP. So it's essentially a very slow, heavy fire. As you can see, we've got Play Rough, which is, again, part of the reason I give it the Zoom Lens is because it'll be nice to have a higher odds to hit our Stone Edge and our Earthquake. Oops, let me go back. Actually, Earthquake's 100%, isn't it? But yeah, it's just kind of there. I also decided to run Knockoff, because having a Knockoffer is super helpful. And it's one of the ones, you know, it'll just be helpful if it can take a hit and just knock off whatever item the opponent's dealing with. And then another interesting one is the Dondozo. Now, I happen to get the Damp Rock, and Dondozo gets Rain Dance, and I'm not sure if people normally give it Rain Dance in the Damp Rock, but I figured I'd give it a try. Rain Dance up, Waterfall, and Wave Crash, two really heavy-hitting physical moves. Wave Crash obviously does recoil damage, which will be unfortunate, but we've got lots of HP invested and attack invested. So we're ready to really just take that attack, even if we end up losing it. And then the Rotom is my Rotom set I've been using for years. It's just Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Thunder Wave. Sometimes I throw in the burn move, whatever it's called. I can't remember its name right now, but yeah, it's max speed investment, max special attack. Sometimes I mix up the EV spreads on that one, but for this, I feel like it's a good set. So, yeah, that's the basis of the team. We're going to see how well this goes. I'm not sure. I feel like it's a decent team. It's just going up against tryhards is going to be interesting, especially since we're in Anything Goes. So we're just going to go here, and we're going to find a battle, and we're going to see how well this goes. That's a tryhard set I've ever seen. We're not winning this. So they're probably going to lead with Palafin or Scizor. I'm going to go Douchbun because I feel like the Scizor will lead. Miraidon, Electric Dragon. Okay, so we want to go with Ground or Ice, which we don't have any of. I feel like let's just Terrasilize and Play Rough, get as much damage out as possible. Yeah. So they're going for the setup. Yep, they're setting up the reflect and the light screen, which is going to be rough dealing with that over time. But, God, I forgot how tryhard people are. So let's see, this thing is Electric Dragon. So let's go with... Donphan has Sturdy. I'm not sure if we take it out with an Earthquake or not. I'm just going to give it a shot. I mean, it has Sturdy, so even if we didn't... Alright. Donphan might go down. Should I take something else? What did he go with last time? He went Dragon Pulse, but our Fairy type's already dead, which kind of sucks, because we don't have anything to really go against that. I don't necessarily want to let this go down here, but I feel like we kind of have to. We've got that Miraidon kind of lowered on health, so... Let's go with the Espartha play. We'll go with the Protect to get the speed boost. Not that we're going to actually go against Miraidon like that. But let's just hope... Oh, we do outspeed the Miraidon. Okay, and that's almost all of the Reflect and Light screen set gone. So that's really cool. It's Grass Dark.
Where?
What do we do? Probably switch out here. This is... part of why you want to... My Fairy type's gone. I need Fire, Fighting. I think we have to go Hypno and Focus Blast it. Yeah. I think we just have to hope the Focus Blast hits and does a shit ton of damage. Really? You...
Swearing.
I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. We can try Espartha and just Shadow Ball it, but I doubt it will do much. Again, this is a very try-hard team, so... Again. Ooh, he switches out. Interesting strategy. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Calm Mind. And then... We have the speed boost. We can Protect again, right? We're going to get that speed boost again. Plus, we're +1. Last time we did the Lumina Crash, which lowered its defenses. Yep. Oh, I didn't even realize that was super effective. But there's our speed boost again. This is doing way better than I thought it would, honestly. Okay, there's the Scizor. That Scizor is going to Bullet Punch no matter what we do, right? Yeah. So do we let it go down or not? Honestly, yeah. We have to. There's no reason to really switch out there. Again, it's the Scizor sweep, right? Then this thing's Bug Steel. We don't really have the best coverage for that. So, I think I'm just going to hit the Rain Dance. Right? Because it's not going to do much. And then we don't necessarily want to Wave Crash yet. So let's just hit some stuff with some heavy... Oh, he went with Palafin. Okay, but that did a decent amount. What is this? Do we Outrage here? Now, we want to utilize... Let's use Waterfall again. I don't really see what this thing does. This is where I wish it had Aqua Jet, because if it had Aqua Jet, it would be a lot more powerful. I don't know why he's just randomly switching out here. But again, our Dondozo being bulky the way it is really helping us get some hits. Again, in these matches, you really just want to go heavy as possible. So I think here... should we switch to the Rotom? I feel like we can do some heavy damage with our Shadow Ball. Ooh, yeah, that wasn't the best idea, but... yep. That stupid Meowscarada has it's really fast with that Flower Trick as well. We don't outspeed. I don't know why he didn't go into Meowscarada sooner. Why would you Protect? Are you trying to stall out the rain? I don't know. Ah, that's what he's doing. Okay. Well, we got his team down fairly hard. I mean, that was for a first battle. That was pretty decent.
Next battle.
Oh, this is a mono electric team. All right, finally, someone who actually wants to have fun. I have no idea what he's gonna lead with, but again, we could definitely go with Dawn Fan. It'd be a solid start, but I feel like that'd be too easy. So let's go Hypno first. So he goes with the Raichu. It has Lightning Rod. I'm just gonna straight up go with the light screen. Just gonna get that light screen set up. Okay, so he does the fake out. Wait, oh right, we're immune to fake out. That's nice. And we're gonna go with a nasty plot to set up a little bit. Oh, he's got Brick Break though. Alright, fair enough. Do we go with the... It's got 70% accuracy. This one's Stab as well. So just go Psychic. It's got Leftovers, huh? We can just hope that this won't kill. If they don't switch out, that is. It depends on how much they value their Raichu. We are +2 here, so... Alright, there, down goes the Raichu. They're thinking here. Definitely don't want to go into Pawmot. My guess would be the Rotom. Yeah, the Rotom. It's electric flying. I'm not sure if we're definitely not faster than Rotom, I don't think. I don't feel like switching out, so let's just go Psychic. Oh, he's gonna Thunder Wave us. That's, of course, if we hadn't been paralyzed, that would have been huge. Again, I would not have gone, like, he should have just gone for the attack right away. We could go with the Espartha. Again, or we could put it up to a speed type. It's electric flying, though. Honestly, Donphan's probably the best with our Stone Edge. And it's the best against his team because it's the ground type, so they can't necessarily do much. We could have gone with an Earthquake and predicted the switch, but Stone Edge is gonna hit hard even if he switches out. And then whatever switches in is getting Earthquaked, right? Are you kidding me? The
Swear.
flinch, God. Why does RNGesus
Swear.
hate me? If he flinches again, I'm gonna get just rage quit. RNGesus hates me, dog. Always and forever. Just don't flinch again. Alright, there we go. So, Rotom. We could predict the Air Slash. Go into something that will outspeed. Honestly, I feel like going into Rotom, our own Rotom, and just Shadow Balling it is the best idea here. Unless he big brains it and goes into the Pawmot, but I shouldn't have done that. I'm just thinking what's best. Yeah, we outspeed, we Shadow Ball, we get the KO. Fortunately, we're basically down 3 Mons. He probably goes in the Pawmot here. But the good thing is we've got Espartha in the background here, right? Yeah, because Espartha will take care of these two. We just got to worry about Luxray and Jolteon at that point. I think just Shadow Balling here, just hoping we outspeed and doing as much damage as possible. Wow. Wait, isn't that not supposed to work? I thought Ghost was... No, Ghost doesn't work on normal. I'm just being dumb. Yeah. This is fun, though. See, this is what I like people doing. I like it when people are creative with their team, and they find something fun to do with it, right? This is the kind of team I like to see. It is a mono team, which is generally, hard to run, but it's fun. And he's thinking real hard here. Because at this point, it's basically 3-3, right? because these two have taken pretty heavy damage. Jolteon, let's just, yeah. I mean, Rotom at this point was just for looks, right? We could have switched it, probably could have, but at this point, I think I'm just gonna go into the Douchebun, Terrastalize, and do our Terra Blast. Unless maybe he figures something out, but we're just at this point we're just going for heavy damage. Also, I hate trying to stay in frame with this camera. It's oof, that's rough. Do we go with the Play Rough or the Terra Blast? 96 or 90. This one's better and it's stab, so we get left with the 1%. All right, fair. Oh, I should have gone for the rest. That would have been the big brain play. Unless somehow it's a speed tie, and I mean, I'd love to get the rest off. Because getting that rest off, yeah, no, we're not getting the rest off. So, at this point, I want to save a Spartha for last, right? But Quick Attack might kill that. So this is going to be close. I feel like let's just do as much damage as possible because he doesn't OHKO us. Are you kidding me? Don't. Okay, thank God. I was worried that if he did paralyze us, it would really suck. But now we're slower. So, God, this video is going to suck with my webcam. This is a close one, but this has been really fun, right? And this is the kind of stuff I say I like to see. Obviously, he's going to outspeed and take out the Dondozo. I mean, I don't see how he doesn't, right? And then we have two options here. We can go into the Donphan, hope we survive. There's actually no reason not to go into Donphan here. Again, we're going to be slower, and we're going to get taken out. Unless he doesn't have something that hits us, but he probably has something that hits us, right? I mean, there's no reason he wouldn't. He's thinking real hard. Play rough. Oh! Oh! I'm not sure. Someone might have to do the damage calc on that. But if that was a low roll, I am lucky, right? So again, we'll just do this. Our Spartha comes in. It's fighting type. I'm pretty sure Spartha beats out an Iron Hands. So that's gonna be nice. This is gonna be our first win. It'll be, I think, 1 win to 3 losses at this point. But I've like quit 2 of them because I didn't like who I was going against. So first of all, we want to guarantee the speed boost, and there's no risk to protecting. So protecting is just a good idea. Also, he must think that we're flying type or something. So again, I'm not gonna risk this. We're just gonna go straight into the Lumina Crash. And then I don't see him OHKOing us. That's the thing, right?
Swear.
Oh,
Swear.
that paralysis. Can we get enough speed to still outspeed? I don't think so. I think that paralysis made the oh! We outsped the paralysis. Let's go. That is win number 1.
Next battle.
Okay, original team. My prediction is a Frosmoth lead due to the fact that people love to sweep with Frosmoth, myself included. Fun fact, I actually essentially invented the Frosmoth sweep back in Gen 8 when no one was using Frosmoth. I think it was in UU. And now everyone basically uses the set that I came up with. I know a lot of people could come up with the same sets, but no, they lead with Clodsire, Poison Ground. I feel like we just Earthquake. He could switch into the Dragonite, though, predicting the Earthquake. So let's go with Stone Edge just in case he switches into the Dragonite. Nope, he does not. Okay. I should have gone for the Earthquake. I remembered the other modification I was going to make. Okay. Yeah, I should have gone for the Earthquake, but I thought he would go into the Dragonite. That was my honest prediction there. Did he just forget that I run Stone Edge? And oh, he's setting up, like, bro, though. Like, you can set up all you want, but, like, if stuff doesn't, like, I just killed 2 of your Mons, and you're setting up rocks and webs. I know that they're effective, but probably not that effective. Grass fighting, we go with the play rough. Oh, he's putting us to sleep. Oh,
Swearing in progress.
he's gonna go with a sub. Interesting. Do we break the sub with a play rough? We do. So we got really lucky there with that. But he's gonna spore again, right? Because he's a
Swear.
try hard. At this point, I kind of just want this. Oh, I should have gone with knockoff, honestly. Okay, we're gonna. Because. Well, he's got the poison heal, though, so it doesn't really matter much. Again, like I said, this thing. At this point, it's knocked out 2 of his Pokemon. So knocking out that sub's gonna be good. Oh, we didn't die. Yeah, let's go with the knockoff. Even though he's gonna go with the spore anyways. So. Oh, no, he's going to go with the Seed Bomb, not going with the Spore. At this point, we want to go with our fastest thing possible. So we're going to go with Espartha. It's going to take a little bit of damage, but the good thing is we have Protect, right? So we can gain some of that speed back by just protecting. Because he's absolutely going to go with Spore again, right? And this thing's going to be a pain in the ass if we don't kick it in the nub right now, right? Problem is, this thing's 262. I probably outspeed it. So we're just going to go with the Lumina Crash here and hope we one-shot. Yep, alright, that thing's taken care of. That's good. So far, we're basically sweeping. Plus, we got our speed boost. So we're... Essentially, that was my way of taking care of that. Dragon Flying. Let's just protect and get our speed boost again. I mean, let's just... Oh, he's going to Dragon Dance. Okay, I should have predicted that. Let's just get as much damage off as possible. Here. Oh gosh. Okay. He's gonna Dragon Claw. Okay, he made the mistake of not... I think he made a mistake there, right? Because he chose not to Dragon Dance up anymore. 2 options here. I should have done this sooner. We can go Douche Bun or Dondozo. I feel like Dondozo's... Or we could even go Rotom here. Honestly, I don't think Rotom's a bad play. But, I feel like Dondozo's the best play here. It's slow anyways, right? And it's got Outrage. And that's part of why we run Outrage on it. Just to kind of be as heavy of a hitter as possible. Again, he's going to decide whether or not he switches out his +1. I think, honestly, he's probably going to go with another Dragon Dance at this point. He doesn't see Dondozo being a threat. But he's really thinking about it. Really thinking about it. He goes with the Dragon Claw, but it doesn't kill us, and hopefully 1 Outrage kills him. Not quite. Was that a high roll or a low roll? I do not know. What did he go with? He went with Dragon Claw? We can safely... Oh. Yeah. Should have seen... Oh, yes! It was a high roll. Let's go. I love RNG sometimes. Because RNG will f*** you, but it can also really help you. So that's good. What is he going to go into is the question. Cerulege, alright. Do we need to keep this thing alive? Well, it would die to rocks anyways. Let's just, again, yeah, Shadow Sneak. Okay, but he did reveal the Shadow Sneak, so we don't want to go into the Rotom. Because... Let's see, so this thing is Fire Ghost, so... We have to go into Rotom. Rotom's really the only thing that can do anything against this, right? Problem is that Shadow Sneak is going to hurt like hell. So... The Dash Bun could still help. We've got a Bug type, though, which we need Fire or Rock for. I feel like let's just Terastallize and Shadow Ball here. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't go for that Shadow Sneak. What did they just do? Yeah, there's that Shadow Sneak again. I'm confused. What? They used Swords Dance. Was it what was its ability? Oh, it was Weakness Policy. That's kind of genius. Honestly, that was fucking genius. I thought we had this one in the bag, but after that Weakness Policy plus Swords Dance, we kind of just have to hope we don't... Oh, yeah. Okay. I was going to say we have to hope we don't die, right? And then it comes down to the Frozmoth. This thing's going to be a sweeper, right? He's probably going to set up with it first. But let's go for the rest here. Yep, he's going to Quiver Dance. We're going to rest up. We're going to get our HP back, and then we're going to Sleep Talk here. Quiver Dancing again. Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Come on. Oh, yeah. I just don't have anything to deal with this. Like I said, that was kind of what our Dawn Fan was for. We could Focus Blast at this point, but he's probably going to attack here and just win. Oh, no. But I don't see us outspeeding a +2 Frozmoth. So yeah, that was a fun battle, though. Again, I probably could have played better to win. But the problem was that Cerulean was a heavy hitter, so GG. That was another fun one. So that will probably make it in the video. God, I need to stop doing that. I really need to stop doing that.
Next battle.
I don't know how many battles I want to do, because I initially was going to do until I won, but I want to win with something other than Mono Electric, right? I feel like he'd lead Breloom, right? But I don't necessarily want to leave my Espartha out. Iron Moth. Let's just use Speed Boost. I don't know why you'd lead with Espartha or with Iron Moth. Again, I'm a Psychic type, so I'm gonna Lumina Crash it. This thing is bulky, though. That's bulkier than I thought it would be. But we outspeed it, so we can Lumina Crash again. Even if something else comes in here. This is kind of where I'd love to see that Nasty Plot come in. Because here, we could have probably Nasty Plotted there. And set ourselves up for a pretty decent team. So Dragonite. So this thing is definitely going to... It's going to set up with Dragon Dance, right? I mean, we know at this point how people run their Dragonites. It's going to Dragon Dance. Our best option, obviously, against that is Dondozo to lock ourselves into Outrage. Yeah. Oh, he goes into the Breloom. Interesting choice. Well, we're paralyzed now. But, oh, he goes for the Swords Dance. You better hope I'm paralyzed. That was the biggest misplay I've seen. We're confused now, but we can switch out on that confusion. He probably goes into the Gardevoir now. It's his best option here. Yeah, the Gardevoir. Psychic Fairy. Let's see. I feel like let's just go into Douche Bun, Terrastalize, and... Well, that's not a good idea, but the Douche Bun doesn't really have anywhere else here. We don't outspeed it either. I just really want to get the thing out of the way, so... Yeah. Again, I just wanted to get it out of the way. I shouldn't have switched into it in the first place, but... Let's see. Espartha does have Flash Cannon, but Rotom has Shadow Ball. Should I Thunder Wave first, though? Predicting a switch. I honestly kind of want to Thunder Wave and predict a switch. Either way, having this thing paralyzed won't be too much of a problem. Then, do we have something that would tank a Shadow Ball? No, we don't. Okay. But that's good. We did sacrifice the Rotom, but that's going to be good overall. And now we should be able to come in here with the Espartha and Flash Cannon it. Yep. This is another fun one. See, these one I like. See, not everyone's a tryhard, and some people are actually decent. I'm still getting used to this webcam. I really do apologize for all of the back and forth. My prediction is Dragonite here fully. I mean, we really don't know what the Gastrodon or the Ditto would do. Unless he goes into the Ditto, the Gastrodon is water ground. Grass would be helpful here. I don't see what this thing does. Again, I really don't see what this thing does. So, does a lot of damage. Oh, it has earth power. Well, we could take advantage of our knowledge of that if we had something with an air balloon. But its defense is down now, so this is when we go for the drill peck. Oh, dang, that didn't do near as much damage as I thought it would. Okay. Do we have any moves that will take care of this thing? Not really. Not at all. Especially if the thing has water absorb. It doesn't... Oh, Storm Drain? We could just go in and Outrage, which is probably our best option at this point. It's gonna recover. Oh, you're hitting me with the Outrage. This is what I mean when we don't have enough coverage, right? The problem is it's recover, right? And that's another thing I hate in comp Pokemon is that the number of Pokemon that can get recovery is just so stupid, right? Like, he's just going to continuously recover. I mean, we could potentially stall him out of recovery, but the other thing we could do is go for a Focus Blast and see how much that does. So, what we could try here is wait, is this thing a special attacker? It is. Let's see if we can set up a light screen. Let's nasty plot once. Oh, he goes for the Outrage. Okay. Well, I'm going to go into Donphan, and we are going to Stone Edge. Even though he's probably going to switch, right? No, he's not. Are you kidding me? I missed my Stone Edge? Of course I do. But he's confused now, but he's probably going to switch out. Like I said, this one was a fun one. Again, I just lack coverage in certain areas, which could be fixed with more team building, I guess. Holy this is a bulky Dragonite. Because the amount of damage that did, I feel like is it bulky instead of a sweeper?
Next battle.
I was gonna we could try this one. This is another mono team, and I like mono teams, so I really don't know what he's gonna set up with. So, let's just go with Hypno. Why not? Fire Poison. This is a bad matchup. Actually, no, it's not. Let's just go with Light Screen. I mean, there's nothing bad about setting up a light screen, right? Dark Flying. Fighting doesn't work. Rock would work. Let's go into Donphan, see what we can do. Doesn't do a whole lot. Let's go into the Stone Edge. He may switch out here. But we do have the Douge Bun for this as well. Iron Bundle, yup. Quark Drive. Ice Water, okay. So this is going to do a water move, right? We don't have anything that absorbs water, but we do have a Rotom. Freeze Dry, interesting. I'm just gonna go ahead and Volt Switch. Right, we're just gonna take this thing out. Surprised it was faster than my... And then we'll go into Spartha. He's probably gonna go into the Iron Jugulius here. Just as a guess. Right? Yeah. This thing has Life Orb, huh? Alright, we can't do anything, but I predicted that. We're going to go into the Douche Bun. He's going to Dark Pulse. We resist it, but it still does a fair amount of damage, right? And we're just going to Play Rough here. He's probably going to switch out again. But Play Rough does a lot, except for the Iron Moth. Why am I not predicting my switch is better? That's the biggest downfall here, but we do have Psychic Fangs. Honestly, I should have played better. Why do I play so stupidly? Like, how do I take out the Iron Juglius now? So this thing, does it have levitate? It doesn't. So we can go ahead and earthquake it. And even then, if he sends something else in, because they don't have levitate anymore, right? Even though they're flying off the ground. So, oh, it's flying type though. But we wanted to Stone Edge it anyways, which I totally should have predicted that. I don't know why my predictions have been so bad lately, but there's that one down. We are at an extreme disadvantage though. Again, this thing's going to be faster than us. Yup. So it's fairy fighting. Rock electric, huh? I feel like it's going to a Spartha. But again, this is where having a setup move would really help. We could have gone to the Hypno, which would have been a good idea. Let's just... Fairy fighting, Iron Thorns. Let's Energy Ball here. See if we can get him on the Iron Thorns. He wouldn't stay in unless... If he wants to keep his Iron Moth, he would not stay in against the Esparta, right? So I'm going to predict he goes into Iron Thorns. That's weird that the timer just stopped. We may be able to bring this one back. I had some bad predictions, but we may be able to bring it back. Specifically because this is weak to Psychic and this is weak to Psychic, right? So our Hypno and our Spartha are good for that. Unless he's just going to try and make me quit. Well, he's got 90 seconds left, so... I would love a forfeit victory. I mean, getting a forfeit victory with a makeshift team would be awesome, right? I'm waiting. Maybe they just want to go do something. Or maybe they're really thinking. What? That? I did not see that coming. How fast is that thing? Apparently it's fast. Here we just go for the wave crash. I did not... Again, this is fully me misplaying. Like, I'm not even mad. This guy utilized some of the best things, and I just, like... Honestly, I just couldn't do anything against it because... See, I should have gone to the Hypno in the first place, and I don't know why I didn't go into the Hypno in the first place. Let's just... I don't know if we outspeed, but if we can hit a Focus Blast, we can at least bring this a little closer. Nope. We don't. Okay. Well, still, again, that was misplay on me entirely. So... Like, that was a misplay after misplay on my end. So, I might actually see.
Next battle.
Volcarona Sweeper. Is your water type this time? Yeah. Espartha's probably the best lead we can do. Not sure, though. Alright. We get Lumina Crash here. He might switch into that Volcarona, though. Okay, the Protect was good. Going with the knockoff, and he's Dark type now. So if he goes for the knockoff anymore, we could go into Douche Bun, right? It's good that we just did that. He's in Toxic. Again, good. Douche Bun's not that important to me, so... Parting Shot. Does that kill it? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the new mons. Oh, it just leaves the battlefield, huh? Interesting. So it's Fire Ghost. We don't really have much that can do against this. Let's go to the Rotom at this point. He's going to bulk up, which is going to give him plus defense. We're going to Shadow Ball here. He's going to Shadow Sneak, right? No, he's not going to Shadow Sneak. Interesting. I would have bulked up and then Shadow Sneak, because that thing does get Shadow Sneak, and it's pretty damn good. Cloth, rock type. We're gonna Volt Switch straight out of here. Gonna go straight into Dondozo. He's gonna Stealth Rock. Okay. We are going to Rain Dance, predicting a switch. And then hopefully he goes into the Noivern, because we could outrage the Noivern. Oh no, he's not going to switch, huh? Interesting. I thought he'd switch. We are going to use just Waterfall, I guess. That honestly surprises me. That why did he Crab Hammer me? I really hope that was a misclick. He probably thought I was going to switch out. But well, I guess Crab Hammer would have worked if I went against the Donphan. Which I guess Donphan would have been the most likely choice, right? Because Donphan could have used Earthquake against it. This thing is fighting, or we can just do as much damage as possible. Like, oh, we one-shot it. All right, nice. It is going to whittle down our health with that Toxic, though. I think what I really want to do here... Ooh, yes. Outrage. I don't know where the speed boom burst. Ooh, we survive on 2. Yes, that's awesome because we can just outrage the shit out of it. Then we die to that, but... What's this thing's speed? 379, 309, 317. I don't think I have anything that could outspeed it, right? No. We can either take it... I feel like let's just go into the Douche Bun and just hope we can do something. Like, I don't know what he's going to do or how much damage it will do, but yeah, okay. Again, we really can't outspeed this thing. That's the biggest problem here. What we could do is just hope that our bulky Donphan set works. You know, it's things like this that we have a really hard time with. Really fast, physical attackers. Alright, good. That's what we wanted. And then this thing goes down. I was hoping to get a rapid spin off, but I think we're good without it. Again, we've got a pretty good back line up here. After this, I feel like we go into the Hypno, right? Oh, he's going to bulk up. That will allow us to rapid spin and get that out of here. Plus, we'll get a little bit faster. But it's mostly for the rocks, right? And then I feel like switching here is probably a good idea. Because unless he gets his stuff a little bit faster... Trailblaze, again, good. We made the right decision switching there. Because... water. So I need to Thunderbolt this thing. Oh, he got a crit! That's a lucky...
Swear.
Right there. You're a special attacker, right? Yeah. So... He's probably going to go into the Volcarona here, and I could have predicted that, but... Liquidation, huh? We do one shot with the Psychic. So, my best guess with this is that he's going to Quiver Dance. Right? And... this thing is very much a special attacker, so I would very much like to just set up a light screen. Oh no, he bug buzzes. I thought he'd go full force on the Quiver Dance, right? The thing about this is we can protect on the Espartha. 328. So we should, I'm pretty sure we should outspeed because we maxed the Espartha out. I kind of want to double check, but at the same time, I do not want to give them the chance to set up at all, because... I think we just got to drill peck, right? I mean, that's what we got to do. We outspeed pretty much no matter what. Oh, that sucks. That burn sucks, too. That burn really sucks. But we do get the speed boost. We can drill peck again. The problem is we don't have anything for that Volcarona anymore because we definitely don't outspeed with the Donphan. But that's another fun one. Again, we're just kind of missing that last little bit to take care of stuff. And I feel like it's mostly that Douche Bun. So if we got a little bit different of a set, that could work.
Hey everyone, sorry for cutting in here, but this video is running a little bit long, and there are other battles I wanted to add, but I cut them out due to length. So this is unfortunately going to have to be the end of this episode for once. So if you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I put a lot of effort into this. I added more transitions. I'm doing a lot of more editing than I used to. So look forward to some more content like that. As well as I've got more stuff I want to do with this randomizer and more other programs I want on the way. I also do some commentary videos in the meantime. So thank you so much for watching. And if you want to, click one of these other playlists on screen here. Bye!